Hey Taurus, happy birthday, and I want to welcome you back. Um, I got a great reading for you. Spirit has a lot that they want to say to you, and I channeled Spirit just before now. And there's a lot, so I don't want to be talking about. I just want to get to the point, okay? These decks I know that I'm using because as I was channeling, as I was doing my setup, I was called to use these. May use these as well. I don't know. But happy birthday, Taurus, okay? A lot of great things are coming in for you. Spirit is definitely favoring you, I feel, because we have a lot going on in May in general, just with the planetary alignments, okay? We got there's going to be a lot of planets that are, I think, moving into Aries, and then we have the Mercury retrograde from May 10th to June 3rd. We have a lunar eclipse in Scorpio um, on May 15th, and then we have a very lucky day if you like May 23rd. If you like gambling, and that doesn't mean like literally gambling money or lotto, but if you like taking chances and risks and wanting a good outcome, the 23rd is a great day because the sun is linked with Jupiter. So, and then we have a new moon in Gemini on May 30th, which also that we'll still have the Mercury retrograde going at that time. So just to keep that in mind, I'm going to put out a lot of messages. They're going to be fast, so if you need to pause or replay or play back the beginning or whatever, because I'm going to do a tarot reading after, feel free. Now, with that being said, I channeled a lot of divine feminine energy strongly. And because of that, I was, told to use these Buddha Wisdom Divine Feminine cards. I've never used them. I bought them. I also have Divine Masculine, but they said only use the feminine. There's going to be a message in there. All right. They told me to use Romance Angels, and then I just have a basic Rider-Waite deck. I do believe I'll be using these two decks over here, though. Anyways, things that may happen. All right. Just know that you're in your Empress energy or your Hierophant energy. And the Hierophant, is a great teacher, a spiritual teacher, a school teacher, any kind of teacher, a teacher in life in general, okay? And Taurus, you are the Empress in tarot, you are the Hierophant in tarot, okay? So I got that strong energy. Keep that in mind with the planetary forecast and, put it all together. Check also your sun, moon, rising. Well, obviously, you're probably Sun Taurus, but check your moon, your Venus sign, your North Node, and rising for a better picture, okay, of what's going on. All right. During the month of May, you may get unexpected guests and interruptions, okay? Someone might pop in. Somebody may be trying to bother you while you're busy or focused on doing something. So basically, for the month of May, everybody's going to be wanting you, a piece of you. Just like it's just going to be like Taurus, 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 Taurus. You might get a little overwhelmed. Okay, we will see what comes out in the tarot. Go outside and get in nature more, relax more, sleep more when you can. Everybody's busy, but it's saying that it's important because some really good things are coming your way and you're going to want to be rested up, because it's going to require a lot of movement and busyness for you. So get more rest, get outside when you can. And when you are outside, Spirit says pay attention to nature. The animals, the insects, whatever, it's going to speak to you in nature, okay? The divine is going to send you messages in nature. And so pay attention. And if you see any outside animals that could use some water or something, assist them. You got a stray cat, I know, or you got, where I live, we have little lizards and stuff like that. I live in a subtropical climate, so put out some water, is what Spirit's saying. Be conscious of the planet and, your role in it. And no, it's not your responsibility to take care of a pet that you didn't want to get. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's a moral thing, courteousness. It's not even really moral. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But this is what Spirit's saying. So I want to move on. That's what Spirit's saying. Be, mindful of the critters around you if you can give them something in any way, and pay attention to messages in nature. And as I was doing that for myself, a love bug landed on my arm, and it was single, by itself. It was solo, and usually, love bugs are together where I live. So immediately I got the feeling that someone is newly single and looking for the right one, or maybe not newly single, they're single and looking for the right one, the one of that they want to mate with, their life partner, the one that they want to get comfortable with and be with, So I took that strongly for you, Divine Feminine, that I feel like your masculine is coming. I feel like this is how they're starting to feel, They want to do the long term, all right? That's what I feel. That's instantly what I felt. So, moving forward, if you're out in nature and a bird comes by you, it's one of your loved ones in heaven, trying to just kind of say hi, let you know they're looking out for you. It doesn't have to be any bird in particular, day or night, okay? Pay close attention to what you're manifesting right now. Pay attention to the details. And just to be real quick with that, I was gardening with my daughter, in which that was a message from Spirit for you guys too, that create a garden for peace. It might, creating a garden might work for you, but in this instance, my daughter tells me, she says, hey Mom, lightning has a lot of nitrogen, and it would be good, if the garden had more nitrogen. And as soon as she said that, I said, okay, be careful what you're manifesting here, because you're manifesting lightning to hit the garden. So, and she says, well, I don't mean it like that. I said, well, I understand, but pay attention to what you said. You've just set it into the atmosphere. Also, you thought it and you're excited about it. And those are some high quality things to manifesting. Be, thinking about it, being excited about it. And I said, don't manifest, lightning in the garden. I said, we can do other things to get nitrogen. So that was just a quick little story that Spirit reminded me. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting. If you're manifesting a new person, place, or thing, be very detailed. I mean, not like picky, but the quality. Be detailed about the qualities. Like if you're manifesting someone who's monogamous, and then you get someone who's they're faithful, but they're like a total, dick or jerk, be careful what you manifest. Pay attention. All right. Pay attention. Okay. Moving on. This is going to be for somebody, but this clearly came through. Spirit said, if somebody feels guilty about a death, let it go now. Period. Spirit said everything was in Divine's plan. Let it go. I already told you about create a garden for peace. All right, pay attention to signs and synchronicities, repeating numbers, patterns. Even like me, I notice when I'm in the garden, these different and weird insects are coming about, and those I take it as synchronicities. Like I saw a purple dragonfly with my daughter, and I never have seen a purple dragonfly in my life, so I thought that was interesting, and I thought it was spiritual, So moving forward, the last thing I want to say here is after this eclipse that we're having, it's going to be very strong emotional. It's a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's going to be very, very intense, emotionally intense and deep. So anything can happen when it comes to the emotions and the intensity. So you can just use your imagination. I'm not going to create a reality for you, but Taurus, Spirit said, moving forward after this eclipse, you're going to just be dealing with people who value you. So if you've been, doing more than your fair share in any sort of relationship with anybody, you're going to back off if they're not giving back to it the way you give to it. You're just going to back off. All right, let's get into your tarot reading. And I'm sorry if you don't like the messages, but these are your messages from Spirit, so take it up with Spirit. All right. I don't know what I want to pull first. I feel like I want to pull the tarot first. I just feel like I want to get right to the tarot for some reason. All right, so what's going on for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever Taurus is prominent in the chart. What's going on for May? What's going on for Taurus? Anything that can validate these messages that came through. skies are real busy this month for sure. And with the retrogrades, you always got to be cautious for, the things that happen, people from the past returning, you know, be cautious about being out in traffic, driving when you're close to home, be contracts, okay, what you sign, what you commit to, things that you're going to do. If you want to do something long term, they say it's not the best time to start it in the retrograde. But the way I look at it depends on what kind of relationship you're dealing with. If you're dealing like with a counterpart, or if you believe in a twin flame, my response to something like that is, well, if you're twin flame, you're never apart, you're never really separated. So I don't consider retrograde to affect it. But people from the past can come back. Just people might stop in you haven't seen in a while. And that's what it came out in the reading, in what I channeled, unexpected guests, okay, and interruptions. That's going to be a Mercury retrograde thing for sure. So that may happen from the 10th on. All right, we got the 5 of Cups reverse. We have the Emperor upright. I told you I was channeling that I feel like it's the Emperor looking for love, because that love bug was on my arm by itself, and they're always coupled. This Emperor just recent, this is a recent past. This Emperor has been sad, realizing they didn't have their wish fulfillment, which I believe is you, Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aries, but this is somebody who wants to take charge, man up, boss up, be who they're supposed to be, but they're not with their wish fulfillment. This is the Star reverse. I believe this is you. You don't have to be Aquarius, but for me, it's about getting the wishes fulfilled. And I almost feel like this Emperor is saying, I don't want to sit around and be sad over what I don't have. I think I'm just going to see if there's a way to take charge of the situation, own up to things, and maybe I can heal it, okay? So that's how I'm taking that for the recent past. And like I said, I did pick up about, divine feminine being you, Taurus, I feel, because that is you naturally in the tarot. I do believe, here, you're going to have, and quite possibly during Mercury retrograde, somebody who wants to come back. Now, it doesn't show that they're from the past, but it shows that they're regretful over it. So there has to be some history, because if it was brand new, there would be no regrets. They regret something. Even if you weren't together in a physical way, maybe they regret, like, not even asking you anything, talking to you, asking you out, or telling you how they feel, or anything. Maybe nothing. Whatever it is, they're regretful, because you are really, they feel like you're the wish fulfillment, or they know it. Okay, the Star is reversed. They don't have you. They're not with you. The current energy, they feel stuck. That's this Emperor. This Emperor feels stuck. They feel stuck. They don't know how to move forward with you, but they're regretful over you. And this is your masculine. This is to me, with the Emperor, and then I have the Lovers, which is Gemini in the tarot, but it's also divine counterpart cards. This is the masculine. I picked up strongly on you being Empress energy. This, to me, I'm not taking this as an elder, though they could be. I mean, it's the Emperor, but it could be someone with kids. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is a divine counterpart to you, Taurus. You're one. You're the one. The one. Yeah. You're the one. Mm-hmm. And this Emperor's regretful. Something must have happened. They either didn't tell you, they didn't pursue you. So in the near future, they want to make peace. And something's over and ended with this Ten of Swords. Either they want to make peace because they know that it's over, and they want to make peace because we have here, Five of Swords reversed, Six of Cups upright. Making peace with the person from the past. In this case, that person or that past is with you, and it's your divine counterpart. This is also a past life card. This is also deep soul connection. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're very happy, this is not for you. This is not your reading. This is for a Taurus. Could even be someone that's Taurus and Venus. It could even be someone that's Taurus and their moon. Because this is love and divine counterpart. So this can be true for you, Taurus, your soul sign, which is Taurus. It can be true for your moon, which if your moon is in Taurus, it can be true, and also even possibly North Node if you're, like for instance, a North Node in Libra and you partner up or just whatever. But yeah, this is meeting your counterpart. This is meeting your counterpart again, or reuniting. This is reuniting or finding out. Because the only message I get with this is this Emperor regrets not taking some sort of action towards you. Either they let you go, or they never told you how they felt, and they feel, because they just didn't do anything, they feel stuck. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to fix this. And we have two healing cards, and this is wanting to heal it. This is being under the Emperor. I want to heal this, but I don't know how to heal this. But I know it's over. Things have ended. Both of you may have moved on from each other, but not. Your conscience might not have moved on from this person. And if this is a divine counterpart, your conscience won't move on because your conscience is one. Your conscience is one. And you're always going to feel this attraction. And they're thinking about you. This is right under the Emperor. The Emperor is thinking about you, having a lot of memories about you. Could be looking at your pictures and anything that reminds them of you. They're into that right now because they really want to heal this. They want to fix this. They want to heal this. But they feel stuck. They don't know how to. Let's give me a card for the. Why is the Emperor regretful? Well, I'm looking at the time. Why is the Emperor regretful with this page? No, excuse me. It's Five of Cups. Might be dealing over a kid too. I wanted to say Page of Cups. Okay, it's about you. Wow. I pulled the Empress. I pulled you out of the deck, Taurus. This is you. You're the Empress. They're regretful over you. Now, what did they leave a comment? What did this Emperor do? What a stupid mistake. We have the Star in reverse. What did this Emperor do? What needs to be healed? What needs to be healed here? In this connection, what needs to be healed in this connection? Okay. Love needs to be restored. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright, Page of Wands. I believe that you cut off this Emperor, or they cut you off. Somebody cut somebody off. If this is a divine counterpart thing, they could have cut you off, then you cut them off. It could be what they call a runner chaser thing, but it has to do with love. And this is pre-Empress energy. This is the bottom of the deck, but it's the Nine of Pentacles. I think both of you are very stable and abundant people on your own, and all that's missing is love, because that's all she's missing. The Nine of Pentacles is only missing love. Well, that's what's next to her. And somebody cut somebody off. Okay, somebody cut somebody off in the past. This is past energy. Someone cut somebody off. All right, it could be somebody with air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But somebody cut somebody off. I'm taking it as you or them. Either you, Taurus, got into your Queen of Swords energy and cut them off because maybe they were playing around, or they cut you off because maybe they chose something else. Why do they feel stuck? Ooh. High Priestess energy. For me, it's Pisces, it's Cancer, Scorpios, and it could be Virgo. But really, a High Priestess can be anybody. I'm a High Priestess, and I'm not a water sign, at least not for my sun sign anyway. I feel like they're stuck because their intuition is telling them, or because they did see a tarot reader or they got a consultation with somebody and they said, no, Taurus isn't going to take you back. But what a lot of people on this don't realize is people get desperate for answers, and then a person like this could say, but if you pay me, I can make them come back to you. But this person, either their intuition is telling them you won't take them back, or it's too late, or they went to see somebody and someone told them that. But I feel strongly that if they did went to see somebody and somebody says that you won't take them back, that you're done, I believe that person's going to say, try to charge them money, try to get money out of them. Because the Emperor has money, he's got status. So, and I think they'll take advantage and say, well, we'll get you your Empress back. Just pay this because we need this X, Y, and Z and blah, blah, blah. I feel like that. For some reason, I feel like that. All right, give me Three of Swords reverse. Give me. That's the heart of the reading. The heart of the reading is a heart in the reverse. And right above the heart in the reverse is this Empress Emperor. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't see the Awakening, the Archangel Raphael come out. Look, this is how it's sitting on my table, right? Like that. Oh, sorry for the light, folks. And like I said, because of what I channeled about Empress energy, it's this Emperor who is in remorse. Their intuition is telling them, or a person's telling them, but I feel like a person's telling them, because you can't make a choice for every single Taurus out there. You can't, and you can't make one when you do those, when you go and get those readings done. I mean, you can go by the energy, just like this. You know, just so you know, in case you don't know, energy can change on a dime. So sometimes people be like, well, you predicted and blah, blah, blah. Well, energy can change. Even this energy can change before I finish it. I've done many readings where it starts off one way and it ends a completely different left field. Why do we got the Three of Swords reverse? Yeah, we have a lot. Okay. I told you I wouldn't be surprised if the Judgment card didn't come out. We have Judgment in reverse. Someone used poor judgment. I think I know where this is going. This Emperor, whoever this masculine is that's appearing as your true masculine Taurus, used poor judgment, especially when it comes to the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Two of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, and Knight of Cups reverse. This person, I believe, now I don't see the Magician or anything, and I don't see Magician. I do see the High Priestess, though. The High Priestess can be a practitioner, all right? It can be a tarot reader, it can be a practitioner, it can be a person who does both. But this, I believe this divine counterpart of yours, Taurus, paid somebody. Got the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Two of Pentacles reverse. And the Seven of Swords right next to each other. Okay. I think they paid, which is very low vibration. I don't know why it's coming through here, but I think you're not low vibrational, Taurus. The person that did that, this person who is showing up, your counterpart. Now, divine masculines do stupid things. They'll stalk you, pray you, all kind of weird stuff. But I think because they didn't want you to talk to or fall in love or date or anything or flirt with anybody else at all. They only want you to talk to them. Now, they did something funny. Look, I don't know what they did. They did something. Like I said, I don't have the magician and I don't have the devil card. But whatever they did is something to manipulate the energy in a way. But it was enough to be bad judgment. It was enough to be bad judgment because a person who is awakened, a person who's like this, doesn't make these kind of decisions. Okay? And this person did. So they did something to manipulate your energy so that you won't want to be with anybody else but them. Yeah, because they just want to build with you. They're not with you. They want to heal it. Look, this shit don't lie. I can keep going off this deck, Taurus. Look. They want to build. They don't have you. I'm telling you, talking to divine counterparts, I have 1111 here, and it's in the reverse. They want to build with you. They don't have you. They don't have you. They want to heal, and they want to fix this and make it right. And Jupiter, this is Jupiter. And I told you there was a lucky day, May 23rd. The sun links with Jupiter. Somebody could even pop in on that day because this is Jupiter. And they may feel lucky that it's a good time to reach out. They could. Keep that in mind, that date. Doesn't have to be. Energy's fluid. Why do we have the Five of Swords in reverse? Moving here into the near future. They want to work with you. This has got divine counterpart written, divine feminine, divine masculine, the highest order written all over it. Yeah, they want to end whatever has been going on in the past. They want to start new. They don't want to go tit for tat. They don't want to argue or fight. I think that this emperor is going to be like, can we leave the past in the past? This emperor does not want to talk about whatever this Five of Cups and these cups spilled, these 3 cups spilled. They don't want to talk about that. It's going to, I'm hearing my spirit say, leave the past in the past. That's what this emperor is going to come back into your life and be like, can we start over fresh and leave the past in the past? That's what's coming up here in the near future energy. And that's this 6 of Cups card right next to it. Can we leave the past in the past? So many titles I could give you guys, but this is a great reading. Okay. We have the Hermit here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but because that's who's the reunion. We see reunion. We have, somebody finally. Now, I got to clarify the next card. Some of them, some of them are stuck in their head. Okay, it's about this, whatever this is, this regret. They're stuck in their head. Some of them who are thinking negatively, like this can't be repaired, they might not reach out by force. Right? Some of them might not reach out because at this time they're forcing themselves. So it's like we could have Mercury retrograde and we could have this lunar eclipse. And I think some of them are going to go deeper into an abyss. I'm going to tell you that right now. Especially some of these masculines who may have a lot of water in their chart. I know it doesn't have to be, but somebody who has the ability to go really, really deep into their emotions. Yeah, here on the bottom I have the Moon card. Cancer, Pisces energy, and right next to that was look at that, the Magician reverse. This person is going to get really deep into their emotions, especially with this moon. They're going to get deep, deep, deep into their emotions, and some of them are going to want to come forward and heal it, especially maybe on that day, May 23rd, they might feel lucky, or when they do feel lucky with Jupiter. Okay, or wherever Jupiter is in their chart. They could have Jupiter in their chart. But why do we have this 10 of Swords? The devil. Now the devil wants to come out. Why do you want to come out at the end, devil? Come on. And the moon. Okay. but love is on the bottom. Okay, we're choosing love. This is going to be the choice. The choice is going to be love, but it's not communicated. All right, someone chooses love, hasn't communicated this. All right, somebody wants to heal. This emperor wants to heal things, but I think also now with this Ace of Wands reverse and this Four of Swords in the upright, you might not have seen this emperor because they were trying to heal a sexual problem. Okay, could be anything. You don't have to make it worse or not make it. Could be a sexual problem from erectile dysfunction all the way to it could be, like a health issue, sexual problem. It could also just be a healing from a sexual addiction as well. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It doesn't mean the word. I mean, it's healing from something that has to do with that area, even prostate. Okay, they're healing in the sexual department. Healing in the sexual department. So, all right. But they're doing it because they love you. So with this devil here, I think they've decided to do it because they want happiness with you. So I believe a lot of them had sex addictions because they're trying to heal it to be with you. You can't go out. I mean, you can, or they're trying to heal, whatever. They're trying to heal their sexual issues to be with you. Whatever issues they have with sex or sexuality even, whatever. They're trying to work on themselves, even maybe reflect to make sure that when they get with you that they want to be with you. For some of you, maybe if they're bisexual, they don't know if they want to be, in a monogamous relationship. They might want to be polyamorous, but that's not going to be. That's a rare. You're not going to get that. That's not going to be majority of you. That's this person anyway. You wouldn't know it because they're working on healing this part of themselves because they want to be with you. I'm pulling some cards from Divine Feminine, if you're wondering, and I'm pulling some cards from Romance Angels. The Emperor definitely wants to come back into your life, and with a lot of passion. They do. Some of them literally do have an erectile dysfunction problem, and they want to fix that. So they probably want to, impress you, for the masculines. If you're a masculine who has that problem, because this can go for anybody, man or woman. But for the masculine who is a male gender, that might be what's coming up. And I want to get some advice from these cards. So from Divine Feminine, look, Taurus, Divine Feminine wants you to know, in birth, decay, death, sorrow, and turmoil all happen. Be the seer of the ultimate reality with faith and serenity. So in other words, no matter what's going on in your life, Taurus, be at peace with it. You can't change your surroundings all the time, but you can, the way you are in your surroundings, you can absolutely are in control of. You can be peaceful in a chaotic situation. You absolutely can. It's a challenge. It takes work, but you can. You can be peaceful in a chaotic situation if you need to be. Learn and not doubt. So don't have any doubts. That's like negative thinking. So you can understand the peaceful calm of enlightenment. That's just being very much in the moment, which is a Divine Feminine thing, to be in the moment and pay attention in the moment of nature, like what I channeled. Pay attention in nature. Nature is talking to you. I am not the mind, intellect, or body. I am not merit or demerit. I am the pure self, which is soul. Your pure self is your soul. It's consciousness. It's where you and your divine counterpart would be connected, if that is your divine counterpart. And for whoever this reading is for, it definitely is Taurus. If it resonates, don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Seeing divinity in everyone and everything, you are nurturing your Buddha nature within. And yeah, that's when you see the light in everyone and everything. Okay? What do we have from the romance angels? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Yeah, that's being in the moment too. Sure sounds like to me. Calling in your soulmate. When you're in the moment, you do call in your soulmate, the one that's meant for you. In this case, your divine counterpart is showing up, Taurus. Honeymoon. Past life relationship. I told you that came out. And wedding. Look at this. I got wedding and honeymoon. I got wedding and honeymoon and past life relationship. Wow, Taurus. Wow. This is your divine counterpart. Let's get some advice from the Moonology and Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see. What do they want to tell you? What can help you at this time? What can help Taurus at this time? All right. Meditate and contemplate. That's going to put you more into the moment. Okay? Everything here is telling you to live in the moment. Even what I channeled with going outside in nature. Everything is telling you right now to live in the moment, Taurus. You're very close to achieving your goal. Whatever that goal is that you've been, it's been on your mind, you've been working on it for a while, you're close to achieving it. And hold your vision. Don't give up now. It's like the straw that breaks the camel's back, or when you get to the last mile, you can't breathe, your throat is dry, you want water. Don't give up your vision. You're too close. And to be fair, practice balance. Look at everything as balance, and just listen to spirit. Let spirit guide you. That owl, let spirit guide you, and look how everything clears up. And mind you that 8 plus 3 is 11, which is a twin flame number, or divine counterpart number, master number, and luck is on your side. And I did see a lot of Jupiter energy here, and Jupiter is, Jupiter is going to be having its own impact this month. Maybe not like the eclipse, maybe not like the retrograde, but that May 23rd is very auspicious because the sun links with Jupiter and luck is on your side. So, all right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. If you hung in here this long, thank you so much. But this was special. A happy birthday reading for you, Taurus. This was special for you. I love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do and sharing your energy with me. Namaste.